guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
The defense slow to react to Garland's play on that possession there. Instinctive to do whatever it takes to get to the foul line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it is getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Cleveland moving it around. Thompson against Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Curry looking around. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. The shot, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Mobley the pass to Garland. Mobley a screen on Thompson. In the corner, Okoro with it. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent. I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
To the inside, Jackson Davis.
There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Cavaliers leading. Kicks it out to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Curry against Garland. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Allen with the screen for Garland. Fires away from way outside. Green with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. And there's the pass to Green. Thompson outside. Green with a screen for Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Is that the shot that gets Klay Thompson going? Most of them do.
Fires from the wing. And it's Mitchell missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Curry, here we go. You know, we talk so much, Brian, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out. And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen, Curry making it look easy.
It's stolen by Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mobley dishes to Okoro to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Okoro's got 5.
How about Okoro just showing off a little bit that he can handle it?
Outside Curry. Thompson in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. Then there's Moody. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Paul against Porter. Going inside. It's LeVert on the wing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Strus with it. Down low. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Thompson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The shot's good from Paul.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
LeVert. Thompson. Pass to Porter. They set the screen. Driving to the basket. Niang, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Passes it to Looney. Back to Kuminga. Looney with it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
Quickness of Chris Paul dicing up the defense with his superb passing off the screen.
And Porter, here we go. Can't get it to fall. Warriors leading by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. But Podziemski's shot is good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Here he goes. Niang in the corner. Up top, Strus. Hasn't made one yet. LeVert with a wide open look. Back to Strus. Porter looking it over. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent. We know that. But Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured in a training camp contract. But, man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today?
2 points. That one goes. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Paul with the steal. Pass to Pajemski. 43 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Thompson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's LeVert. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Chris Paul picks up that one. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Porter, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Takes a 3. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
3 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Curry with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The pass to Green. Green with a screen on Garland. From the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Curry against Garland. Outside Curry. Lobbed up there for Green. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting, just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
To the left wing, back to Curry. Green with a screen on Garland. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Wiggins outside. It's Curry outside. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 16.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins dishes to Curry. 4 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Mitchell outside. He takes it in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's Curry with the drive. He kicks to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. Outside Curry. Bobbed up there for Green.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Thompson against Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 10.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Payton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. It's Curry with the drive. Payton kicks to Curry. Driving in. Outside, Payton. And he converts the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Porter, no luck. Warriors leading by 18. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 15 points in the game.
Sometimes you don't get this kind of aggressive Klay Thompson on the offensive end, but the teammates love to see it.
Thompson sets the pick for Strus. Back to Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Cavaliers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Curry. For 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeVert kicks to Strus. And it's LeVert missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. It's the Warriors 5. LeVert the pass to Niang. And he drives in. Strus kicks to LeVert. Jacks up a three. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payton passes to Green. And another basket for Golden State.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
Here's Porter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
They're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Curry against Garland. Pass to Payton. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Fires from way outside. Puts up a deep three. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Launches from deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half. From deep three-point territory, Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen. Takes it inside, and the shot goes in.
Creating for himself off the bounce. Nice job by Jared Allen for the work he's putting in.
Curry from deep three-point land. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Another miss by Curry.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's offline from half court. The Cavaliers trail by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players.
Don't hold the ball. Let it rip.
That is amazing. Curry with the steal. Fires from way out.
He did not do that. He did not just do that.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Payton kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. From deep three-point territory, Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Mitchell wide open. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Off target. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Golden State.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three from Curry. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Puts up a three. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Pass to Green. The three from Thompson, and that comes off the assist by Green.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now here's Holmgren. Jacks up a three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you keep the defense off guard with a suddenness there. The burst on the drive by Stephen Curry.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Curry surveys, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Throws it up high. The kick out, Curry. From deep. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
B.A., he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Here's Jackson Davis. Inside.
There's so much to Steph Curry's greatness. He runs the pick and roll to perfection.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. Back to Green. Outside Curry. To the paint. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And he makes it. Wiggins has gotten his second bucket.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. They double team Thompson. Now Green. rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Thompson's shot is off. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. 11 seconds left in the first. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, what timing from Draymond Green. This guy's a sensational athlete who's gotten himself into great shape.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They're up by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock.
Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Warriors now. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 6. And Looney with the slam.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
There's a screen. Here's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Looney the screen to the inside, and Looney with the slam.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Let's go with a 3. Joe misses. The Warriors leading, and the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, there's the alley. The kick out to Paul. Back to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Hayward for 3. Pass to Joe. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Paul with it. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. For 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Hayward. The rebound by Moody.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, how about Moody with the open court finish?
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Hayward outside. 3-pointer. Can't get it to drop.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Fires for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's a one-on-one situation. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Hayward. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Blows the alley-oop. Oklahoma City trailing. With the drive.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Kuminga. Beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Looney, a screen on Williams. Ball finds Looney. Hayward with a steal. Here's Wallace. Stolen. Down low. And Looney with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Wallace. From downtown. Here's Joe. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And stolen by Williams. Hayward outside from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he lobs it up top. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The Thunder, 28. Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow-through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. B.A.?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Allie. The 3 from Curry, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They're doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Charity stripe shot. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Curry. 5 points in the game. The three is up. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And Williams over to help. Shot clock at 5. Thompson finds Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Thompson, no good. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Thompson's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Blocking foul on Draymond Green. Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal for the lead. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Green. Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. Williams, a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot is up. Curry, no good. Thunder with a lead. What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
The three from Curry, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Williams with the screen. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Golden State has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Lobs it up to the rim.
Well, their size, their strength, and their skilled passing ability. Draymond Green has such a great mix of attribute and skill.
To the inside, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Dort with it, and it's Dort picking him up. 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. From deep, Giddey. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
That'll count. The shot that time not on target. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Up top, Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Outside for Green. Curry passes to Green. Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The 3 ball. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Curry's shot is off.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. The Warriors trailing. Here's Curry. And that one's long.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the officials call a traveling violation. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Holmgren. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
From deep, Giddey. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Now, this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Wiggins for 3. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Now, plenty of energy left for key situations. The young Andrew Wiggins determined.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just a painful blow right there. I mean, eyeing the lead, they give up a big triple.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
to the paint. Stolen by Giddey. Inside. And stolen by Green. In transition. And stolen by Williams. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, there's the alley. Giddey passes to Williams. And stolen by Green. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Ooh, it's stolen away. Dort against Thompson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Tries a three off the inbound. He connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. 4th personal foul. 3rd.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve. Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Down low. Off on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played.
evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And here's Garland for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Into the lane. Garland with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Okoro kicks to Garland. Launches a 3, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul. Now off the inbound. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. At the crossover, he takes it up and lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Good, great play by Williams to set it up. 10 points for him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Oh, welcome to dance class hosted by Donovan Mitchell.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And here is Mobley after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Again, the Thunder score.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Garland, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the three. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hits it from three-point range.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
A kick out to Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Porter at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter against Wallace. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Three-pointer, Hayward. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Porter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Oklahoma City foul. James Jones, his first team foul.
Strus against Hayward. Outside, Porter. Fires for three. They get it back. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Thompson.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Wiggins sets a screen for Hayward. Joe, and he's good on the three ball. Joe's got 6.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Here's Porter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
At the elbow, Williams. The 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Yep, it counts.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Wiggins, and he lays it straight in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter. LeVert against Williams. Porter kicks to LeVert. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Wiggins throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Thompson.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Floats it up for Wiggins and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
There's one for the low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. And here is Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it is paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. Allen trying to break free. A Coro shot is off.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Cavaliers trail by 9.
Poor decision there to keep the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. For 3, Mitchell.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's Mitchell. And at last, they get one to fall. Mitchell's got 12 in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That three off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell outside. The drive by Mobley.
I love seeing Mobley take initiative, creating himself on the attack with a thunderous finish.
Dort misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up, and he gets it to go. He's got 14.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Mobley, a screen on Giddey. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Niang, covered by Wiggins, and stolen by Hayward. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now, here's LeVert. Back to Thompson. Pass to Porter. LeVert with it. From downtown. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the death touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Williams, a screen on Strus. Hayward can't hit. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wallace inside. Porter's there. Pass to Joe. Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Good on both. And the Thunder with the possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The Thunder shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. Free throw good. Wiggins. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And LeVert, here we go. Wiggins with the rebound. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And stolen by Hayward. Over to the wing. Here's Joe. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by LeVert. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that one's good by Porter.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Williams passes to Hayward. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's LeVert, and that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And the Thunder with the possession here. The lead is 2. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen with the screen for Garland. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the jump by Holmgren.
Oh, nice slam by Holmgren. Love seeing him finish with force like that.
Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to Okoro. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Holmgren can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Allen's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now the pass to Holmgren. Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Okoro. With the drive, and Okoro throws it down.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
He's not going to let this game get away from them. He's going to get to the bucket and get them points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Picked by Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
This one for three, drills the three-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And a great move by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it's Mitchell missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. The Thunder with another miss. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Lets it go from deep. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And he nails the third. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like...
matchup. Brent, should be exciting to watch.
Yeah, it may not be about the outside shooting in this one either. These teams like to involve that front court and catch the defense while they're napping.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
And getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
Green with a screen on Garland. Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Curry against Garland. To the paint. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Garland. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Curry surveys. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Green, a screen. Now here's Curry, guarded by Garland. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. Misses off the left iron.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Garland, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Takes it inside. Up and in on the layup. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Curry against Garland. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Curry with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Jackson Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Garland for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Curry drives in. The kick out to Wiggins. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins got his second basket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Allen with a screen on Curry. And the shot is good by Garland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Curry. Here he goes. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, shooting might be Curry's calling card, but he has an incredible handle as well, and that allows him to get through the defense.
Now here's Garland. He's got 15. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. He's got 7. The three is up. Another three for Golden State.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going on.
They've got Karis LeVert, George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Play drives. On the wing, Curry. Porter with the steal. Yep, count it. Porter's got 5 now.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 5, Looney.
Thompson against Strus. And there's the drive. No good with a layup. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Just 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Porter a screen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Niang, the pass to Porter. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And he's going for the... Oh, Kuminga! Top for days!
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Looney, a screen on Porter. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Here's Kuminga driving to the basket, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Ball against Porter. Thompson left side. Misses the three. And it's tied up with that one. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Looney passes to Kuminga. Outside Paul. Looney, a screen on Porter. Down low. Looney shrugging off the contact.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Here's Niang. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And here's Thompson for three. That shot missing. The Cavaliers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
At the line for
First free throw is good. Gets one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Warriors trailing. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Clay does so efficiently with that J.
Outside Strus. Back to Niang. Here we go. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kuminga, the pass to Paul. Pass to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Thompson off the bounce.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
And it's Thompson that time on the assist from LeVert. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Warriors on top, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Golden State, Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Podziemski in at the 2. Curry with it, now guarded by Mobley. Green for 3. The rebound by Allen.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Fires the 3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
The kick out to Wiggins. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro on the wing. Still no points. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lets it fly. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. Now Curry. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Green, the pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Going inside. Ooh, tough finish. Curry, the magician.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's most of the time, there's nothing you can do. Steph is just too premier of a talent. Doesn't get rattled that time down in the post.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Thompson. Mobley grabs the board.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's a wonderful use of the pump fake. Who is it that's not going to respect Steph Curry faking you out on a shot attempt?
Payton's checked in for Thompson.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
And maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
And here is Green. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Wiggins passes to Curry. On the wing, Payton fires from deep. And the Warriors miss again. The Cavs trailing. Here's Okoro. The rebound by Payton.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Okoro. And here's Mitchell. Payton with a steal. Curry with it. He's picked up by Garland. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Outside Paul. Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Now here's Looney. Thompson with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. LeVert. That's good.
Big hands helping you on defense. That time Tristan Thompson shows off the mitts.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Paul for 3. Counted from distance. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Paul taking his time here. Looney the screen. Paul passes to Looney. Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Come on, Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's been effective. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Left side Kuminga, inside. Gets stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. And too long on the shot. The Warriors leading. It's a one-on-one situation. Looney puts it on the deck. Moody from outside. On target from range. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Puts the move on. Oh, the driving skills are underrated for Stephen Curry.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Allen with it. Okoro on the wing. Allen with a screen on Wiggins. Garland against Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Curry's so good at working the angles inside, just adapting to the situation.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 11 points here in the second half. Outside Curry. To the paint. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Goes back up. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
More of an instinctual play right there from Draymond. Just anticipated that. He knows where that miss is going. Look, his guys don't miss much, but he gets the ones they do.
Drive by Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's stolen by Garland. Out on his own on the break. Blocked. Here's Curry. Green, a screen. 3-pointer. Curry, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the basket by Curry.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. The shot's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at center. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. The pass to Green. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Off target with his three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Giddey, the pass to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Up and in on the layup. Wiggins has got 5.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. It's Curry outside. Thunder with the rebound. From past the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Curry.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
From deep three-point land. Three-pointer. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Here's Giddey. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Wiggins from outside. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 4. Stolen by Thompson. From deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Dort. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires the three. And the Warriors miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Count it.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Giddey. From the arc. 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson Davis. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Jonathan Kuminga, also Kevon Looney out there. Moody is out there with Paul, and there's Podziemski in at the shooting guard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Kuminga. Will it go? Thunder with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wallace goes in. Hayward from outside. They get it back. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Podziemski. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns with 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Moody. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that one, good. Wiggins has got his first points in this one.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
They get it back. Tries again. Out to the right wing. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Paul's got 5 now.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Won't. Stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Podziemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 1:37 left in the first half. Here's Hayward. No place jumper from the free throw line. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Looney, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Looney kicks to Paul. Again, Golden State.
Assisted by
And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Joe Good.
Well, Gordon Hayward with the pretty dime. This is a great offensive weapon because he can score it or he can make guys better.
Paul with the bucket.
And when he plays with that kind of attacking basketball, almost impossible to stop near the rim.
The Thunder leading by 15. Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Now the Warriors moving it up. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
This is his first free throw of the game.
second team foul.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Here's Paul. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And there's the drive. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Off target from three-point range. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors trail by 13. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Curry. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got his second basket.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Giddey, no good. Warriors trail by 14. Now Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. For three, Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Warriors trail by 15. Thompson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Holmgren. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Dort. To the inside. Just 4 to shoot. Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fade away. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Curry. Had a hand on it.
Excellent anticipation by Lou Dort to get his hands on that one. Gosh, this guy is relentless on that end.
Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander covered. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
13 foul.
3rd quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry with another miss. The Thunder leading by 17. The shot from 20 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the 3rd. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 19. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Curry passes to Wiggins. Now Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry is inside. Defended by Dort. Holmgren with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflects the pass.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Nailed from 3-point land.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Oklahoma City out in front. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Andrew Wiggins and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. Driving in and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. And here now the Thunder. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Warriors trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Green dishes to Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Down low. Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Floats it up for Williams. He's off on that one. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Jackson Davis. The shot off that time. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Shoots the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Warriors trail by 15. He lobs it up. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And count it from 19 feet away. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points in the game.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. No good from the wing. And stolen by Giddey. It's stolen by Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Jackson Davis. Lobbed up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Feeds it to Curry. Giddey against Wiggins. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Curry finds Green. Curry on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. They kick it out to Green. Inside. And stolen by Giddey.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And so it's Golden State with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Curry attacking, and the rejection by Holmgren.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Puts up a deep 3. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. The 3. Oklahoma City gets it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
First free throw is good.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fires from way outside, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. So it's the Warriors now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Warriors foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Right side Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Cleveland starting five. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point. Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one drops.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Launches it. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay. And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender. We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. They get it back. Outside Giddey. Back to Holmgren. And he buries his first look.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And it's Garland on the drive. And he comes up with a bucket. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And they're on the break. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Out to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Williams against Mobley. Clock at 6. Back to Okoro. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Dort. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game. Sinks the tray.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Dort. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Right side Garland. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Garland's got 6.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
They get the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking from deep. Giddey And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Inside. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to Allen. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. To the paint. Out to Garland. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. What a performance for Shea Gil. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams' shot is good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Cavs trailing. And here's LeVert for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Something I appreciate about Karis LeVert is his flexibility as a player.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. It's LeVert on the wing. Tries again. There's the drive, and he lays it up and in. LeVert's got 6.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
They set the pick. Here's Joe. To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Nie. LeVert, right side, and he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yep, that one goes. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
LeVert passes to Porter. Out to Thompson. Now here's LeVert. Here's the floater. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. LeVert's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a soft touch on the floater. LeVert has a great sense for when to take his shot.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Porter finds LeVert. 1:16 left in the second quarter. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one's off. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Now here's Strus. Still without a bucket. Niang, the pass to Strus. And the shot's good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Thompson passes to Porter. Niang outside. Driving in. And he lays it up and in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Wiggins for 3. Hits the trifecta. Wiggins got 7 now in this quarter. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pulls it from the corner. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Hayward, the pass to Wiggins. The putback. LeVert with a rebound. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First 2 foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Giddey defends. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Releases. The offensive rebound. Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Okoro, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 16. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 15 points.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
It's stolen by Garland. Down low. Here's Okoro, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Oklahoma City. There's the triple. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Greg, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Throws it up high. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's 2-on-1. The pull-up J. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
1:33 left in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Allen. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Strus. Shoots over Hayward. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Hayward. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Porter, the pass to Thompson. Niang with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Hayward attacking. Driving inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
That's good from Porter. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. It's Giddey on the wing. From deep. Drills it from deep. Giddey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is good.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Okoro, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Giddey. Now here's Holmgren. Allen defending. Dort outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender Porter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
First team foul.
Garland for 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Drops in the 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Giddey, following the score by Cleveland. And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Allen. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Garland. Wing shot on the way, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now here's Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Tries to keep it alive. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this